everyone, Digital David here. Today in this video, I'm going to be checking out the Cooler Master CK720 mechanical gaming keyboard in space gray. Cooler Master did send me this product, but any opinion expressed in this video is strictly my own. That being said, if you're interested in this product or you want to find out more about it, the link to it will be in the video description. Take a look at this retail box and packaging. Everything looks great. This is a 65% hot-swappable mechanical keyboard featuring our linear red switches. In particular, it's the Kailh Box V2 linear red switches. USB Type-C. This is a wired keyboard. Does have RGB, and my favorite feature up at the top, the nice three-way customizable dial. Now let's go ahead, let's open it up and look at the contents. Looking for a secure and reliable way to access the internet? Look no further than ExpressVPN. Protect your personal information and browsing history from prying eyes. Act now and sign up for ExpressVPN today using our link in the description and receive an extra 3 months of service for free. Here are all the contents. First up, we have our product literature consisting of our quick start guide. Open this up to reveal all of the controls so we can adjust and customize this keyboard with the following commands. You'll also see the included contents right there, and additional product information and disclaimers in multiple languages, but a nice, easy to read quick start guide. And then next you'll see how to remove the aluminum top cover in 4 steps. So follow those 4 steps if you want to remove the cover. Nothing on the back side. Next you'll notice we have some extra switches here. These are Cherry MX green switches. Take a look at those. We have 8 of those included, all identical. You'll see we have our nice 2-in-1 multi-tool, switch and keycap remover. USB Type-C to USB Type-A, and we got the purple accents there for Cooler Master. Cable for our keyboard. Here's a look at the keyboard itself. Let's look at this in more detail. First things first, you'll notice we have the protective film removed. Beautiful finish on the sides of this keyboard with our aluminum cover. You'll notice on the back side we got our USB Type-C port. Take a look at the other sides of it. Here's a look at the back side with our adjustable feet right here. Nice design. We actually have 2 different feet that we can pop up depending on the angle of the keyboard that we want. Back to the front side, you'll see beautiful keyboard right here. We can do some typing on it. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot.
I like it a lot.
It's a little bit more muted for the switches, which is great. So it's going to still give you your mechanical clickies, but it's not going to be as clicky. Yeah, I know. That's official keyboard review lingo right there. But my favorite option on this keyboard, hands down, is going to be this control knob up in the top right-hand corner. I've used that on other Cooler Master keyboards. It's really an awesome button to have right at your fingertips. All right, next up, you'll see right here, I popped off a couple of keycaps so you could see those lovely switches up close. Take a look at those right there installed on our keyboard. They look really nice, and you'll see right here the bottom of the keycaps as well too if you're interested in that. But really easy. Go ahead, you can press them on, right? You can use the included tool to remove them, and if you want to take the switches out, you can do that as well with the other side of this tool. Let's start things off by actually using this keyboard. We're going to do a quick type test here. I want to get a feel for the keys, the switches, and just the experience overall. So wish me luck.
Good luck.
All right, you can see our results right there. Not bad. I want to watch myself typing versus looking at the prompts on the screen. But what I noticed is it's a quiet. I would say these switches are definitely lubed, which is nice. So if you prefer that experience, that's what you can come to expect with this particular keyboard. So they did a nice job there. It's really up to you. What feel do you want? What haptics do you want with your keyboard, keys, switches, all of that good stuff? I would say that the travel is very minimal with this keyboard. I think for me personally, I like to have a little bit more travel and play, but that's not for everybody, right? So with that being said, the key takeaway is very nice, enjoyable, gives you that great mechanical keyboard keyboard experience, look, and feel. I'd say it's not going to be as loud or as clicky with the particular switches that we have, but again, this is modular. You can pick and choose whatever switches you want at any given time, or set up a complete combination depending on how you want to configure it. Don't forget, they gave us 8 additional Cherry MX switches that we can use and upgrade right away. Now let's talk about software. So not only can we use physical keys to change the settings as shown in the quick start guide, you can also use the Cooler Master Master Plus software, which we have downloaded here, and it'll take you to the screen with all of your Cooler Master devices. So we have the CK720 selected here, and you'll notice we have all these different tabs up at the top. The first one's our lighting tab. We're actually going to come back to this one in a minute, and I'll show you some of the different colors and effects. Next, we have our key mapping, so you can map any of the keys here, right? Look at that. Anything in green is available to be mapped. Currently assigned, macros, and disable key. Nice color-coded chart down here. But let's go. Let's just pick one for fun. Let's pick the knob, and you'll see we can choose to have it as a mute button. We could disable it. We could edit it, right? What do you want it to be? Save, reset, cancel. And then you also notice too, we have these little arrows. That's our 3-way knob. So the button itself, or left or right. All the other keys too, like if we want to change the delete key, you could do that and reassign them as needed. There's your master reset there too. Next, we have our macros. This is great, guys. We have different macro options, right? So we can create our macro here, enter a name, and then hit the plus button. You can import or export, recorded actions, and quick assign your macro all from this tab. Pay attention down here too. Run once, hold loop, toggle loop, record. You get the idea. And then we have profiles. So you have multiple profiles supported, 4 different profiles you can support for this keyboard. Look at all the options there. Reset, rename, import, export, or open with EXE. So let's go back into the lighting section. Let's turn off all the lights here and check out the colors. So all the studio lights are turned off here. You'll notice we have our static Cooler Master purple color. This looks so nice in person. I'm not sure the camera's doing it justice. Beautiful RGB though. Again, current mode is static, where you'll see down here we can pick and choose our colors. And you may notice too, what's nice about the software, the colors on the keyboard update too in real time, so you know what the keyboard looks like without actually having your eyes on the keyboard. But we can pick and choose some of those colors here. They look very nice. You can add your own RGB values in, set custom colors, adjust the brightness. You get the idea there. Next, you'll see with our different modes, let's rotate out of static. Let's go to rainbow wave. And you'll see in the right-hand corner, we have our speed. So we can speed this up. And then we can change the direction. Which direction do we want it to go? So that's very nice. Depending on your mode, you may or may not have these options available. But for this one, we do. It's really nice. Let's keep moving right along. You'll see the different options here as we type. See that effect come to life. We got a reactive fade. Pretty cool. Custom, if you want to set custom, look at that. Stars. Give you a little twinkle twinkle there. You'll see our different colors cycling through. Love the nice pulsation and breaths there. Again, a lot of customization you can do. Ripple. That one's sweet. Fireball. You notice this one we can't change the direction, but we can change the speed. Want a nice ripple. What a cool effect. All right, got our reactive punch. I like that one, fades off. All right, is it snowing? So we have that one on right now, you'll see, just sporadically. Does its own little snowflakes. Heartbeat's pretty cool. Look at that. All right, we got the reactive tornado. Change the direction if we want. Which way it's going to go. That's pretty cool. Multi-layer, so you could actually set this up here if you wanted to do that effect. and then multi-zone building off of that, and then a system status. So CPU or EQ or off, you have that right there for you. We can toggle between the two. That's pretty sweet. Go back to CPU. It's nice and cool. And then we can turn everything off. So what do you want? Couple options here to pick and choose from and customize as you see fit. But very simple, super responsive, nice control options there. Obviously, we got to go back to the Cooler Master Purple. It's really a nice customizable RGB keyboard. So let me share with you my final thoughts in regards to this keyboard. I gotta say, overall, there was something I just couldn't put my finger on. Hey, all right, I'll be here till Monday. But with this particular keyboard, it's the way it's constructed. They have multiple layers of silicone padding, and you can definitely tell when you're typing on it, the experience is different from other keyboards. So basically, that's gonna help dampen and reduce the sound, but it also is gonna enhance your typing experience. It's hard to explain until you just actually use it. But what I like about this keyboard is the fact that not only is it, plug and play, ready to go right out of the box, but you have the options in the future or right away to pick and choose which switches you want to use. Can't say enough how much I like that we have that ability now within Cooler Master's own ecosystem to do that with one of their products. So whether you want to buy something already done or you want to kind of dabble in building, tweaking, changing your own keyboard, you can do both of those with this particular model. And you get the added benefit of having the control knob, and if you want to use the Cooler Master Master Plus software, that already comes bundled in with this particular keyboard. So use it as it is, pop in a couple of those extra Cherry MX green switches or bring your own. Doesn't matter, this device is ready for you.